Also, Dr. Voice is in the house. We're talking about Anthony Wade, who's worked with singers from, I've got Sam Smith, Pixie Lott, Bee Gees, George Michael, plus countless business leaders.
Absolutely.
Great to have you, Dr. Voice, on the programme. How important is voice in business? How do you help CEOs?
Well, the voice is the soundtrack to your life. It's the echo of who you really are. So if you are not attached to your voice, you're not being authentic, you're not being congruent with what you say. And most people speak from their mind, what they think, and it just comes straight out of their mouth without even thinking about the voice, this incredible instrument, 33% of our body, which is we eat through it, we breathe through it, we make sound through it, and we don't even, we're not even conscious. When you were a baby, 64 muscles rang out, to the universe, and you grew up, and then what happens? You get conditioned, you get shut down, so you have what we call blocks in you to your self-expression. That's why I use singing sometimes for CEOs to awaken that deeper expression in them as well. See, when you awaken to your true consciousness, you will be congruent with who you are. You will be speaking consciously. And that's what I teach people to do.
Dr. Voice, we love having you in the studio.
Here we've got Dr. Voice, who was Sam Smith's vocal coach.
That's correct,
Oh,
yes,
wow.
for 4 years.
Wow.
I produced his first demo album, and it's very emotional for me to hear you sing it today because you nailed it. I know Sam would have thought, oh my God, that's wonderful.
Thank you so much.
High praise to the doc there.
My name's Claire and I live in Birmingham.
And what's wrong with your voice?
I've got a lack of confidence, it won't seem to come out properly.
Right, okay.
I found my voice today and I believe that I'm not a victim and I feel empowered by my own voice and using it today.
My name is Sonia. I have had this voice condition since 2009. No stress. No stress.
Yeah. Tell me, no one has been able to help you with this? No speech therapist?
No one on earth.
So after my ENT consultation from having problems with my voice, they was determined that I might not sing as much or as successfully, that I need to decrease how much I've been singing. Actually, even with nodules, where Doc has took me through a different route completely, where I can now strengthen my TA muscles. And I do feel like even though an ENT specialist or a speech therapist will know that area, I don't think they know it as well as what Doc does regarding as a professional singer on a professional level.
Before I started working with Dr. Voice, I was pushing my voice a lot while singing and I was training a lot. My voice has opened up so much. Singing feels so free, feels so much easier, and I feel like I'm learning so much every single session. He is so kind, inspirational, his story is insane, and he's a miracle worker, and he pushes you. He doesn't take no for an answer, and he really pushes you further than the limits that you put in for yourself.
At last I'm able to tell Dr. Voice, thank you, sir. You've given me so much confidence, you've made me feel better, you've made me want to sing, you've created this confidence within me that's just given me so much pleasure.
So, my voice before Dr. Voice was very musical theatre. I kind of relied 24/7 on high notes and belting, and I didn't really know how to control that belt at all, so I strained a lot. My voice after working with Doc has been incredible. He taught me techniques I didn't even know existed. I can actually sing any note that I want now with complete ease and relaxation. It's just expanded my musical knowledge by a long way, but also has allowed me access to songs that I never knew I could sing, and it feels great.
Working with Dr. Voice has literally changed my life. Yeah, that your joy is in the journey, not in the destination. So thank you, Dr. Voice. Thank you for being you. Thank you for being a very, very clear mirror for me to see myself in.
My voice before I met Tony was just a typical sort of karaoke voice. Developed a whole lot more tone, and I had a much wider range.
I've had many voice teachers who was focused mainly on opera training. My voice was very heady. Now my voice has changed dramatically, so my natural voice is coming out. I'm letting go, I'm finding my inner voice, and it's a whole different experience.
Before I met Doc, I had a very high-pitched and childish little girl voice. I'm singing notes that I never thought I'd get and singing songs that I never thought I could.
Overshine 1,000 spotlights. Who stars we steal from the night sky will never be enough. Never be enough. Towers of gold are still too little. These hands could hold the world, but it'll never be enough. Never be enough for me.
Used to be very strained when I sang, very breathy, and I didn't know the difference between my head voice and my chest voice. It's already much more powerful. My range has expanded, and I would recommend this to anyone.
Truthfully, life-changing stuff, and I just wanted to say thanks.
So I think my voice was quite thin. It didn't have a lot of power. It wasn't very unique, and I didn't use my vowels. So after working with Dr. Voice, I've got power that I've never had before. Completely transformed my voice. It literally is the only vocal coach I've ever worked with that has changed my voice, and he's given me the belief as well. And actually working with him, I sung a really hard song that got signed by a label, so it's very exciting.
My 3 words that describe Doc are caring,
knowledgeable,
supportive,
amazing,
Vivacious,
mentor,
motivational,
miracle worker, dedicated,
charismatic,
kind,
genius,
amazing.